started. What the heck is going on here? We had some computer malfunctions going on here, so let me send everybody over to here. So we got Carcane's first again. I don't know what the hell was going on here. Let me get back to the one and tell everybody we started a new chat. All right. Got your wires crossed, Rick? Yeah, I do got my wires crossed. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Isyour6covered. Appreciate you showing up. I'm not sure what the hiccup was. For some reason, we got so much stuff running Wi-Fi and Cat 5. It's getting a little crazy over here. So, man, we got DP out there. What is going on? We're gonna have some fun, and I'm gonna dive in it and get into a little more in depth into this bad MF, as it's called, bullet data management folder. So, well, it's still here and available to look at, so you guys get a chance to check it out even more. But I'll wait for everybody to show up and get in here. I'm going to jump over to the other one so I can read your guys' comments, and then we'll get crack-a-lacking. Should be pretty fun here. Let's see, the try again. 29 watching. I appreciate you guys jumping back over to this one, because this is the one. Let me go ahead and turn the volume down on that, and then we'll get started. All right. So we got TV out there said, what the hell? I ordered one tonight. Yeah, I appreciate you guys ordering and you put your emails in. Most of you guys listen to the directions and actually put what color you want.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So yeah, definitely. So we got Ray in here, obviously. And I want to jump down, give you guys an up-close look and my thoughts on this bag. So I've seen this thing since it was made of like a fiber paper material.
Yep.
And then
Origami.
Origami, yeah. And then I seen it when it was made out of Sam's shop with his own sewing, and it's really worked its way to this. So we'll have some fun with it and talk about it. And I'm going to give you the no holds barred what I think about it, because I have had a chance to see it really come to tuition, and I am excited about it. Love it. But let's get into it and have some fun, and we'll wait for some more people to show up. And I'm liking it. So let me get out here. Let's see who got first place again. I didn't see who got first place this last time, but we got Carcane got first again, he said, so I'll have to assume he got it the first one. Still waiting, Jackson says. Thriller Rob. We got Gamali Ortiz. Is that Ortiz? Yeah, that's right. That is Ortiz. What up, Ortiz? Huh?
Gamma Ortiz?
Gamma, that's the way to say it. What up, Ortiz? Thanks again for running that match and all your guys' hard work out there, being the ROs and all that kind of stuff at the Snipers Unknown match. Awesome match to go to. And the best part was we didn't have to get in an airplane and fly all day long to get to it. So, pretty cool. Jagaki's out there. We got Thriller Rob, Mike D, Jackson, Fallen Rival 5872. What's going on? James Smith, Richard Arthur, Mano018, DP45 Auto. The Elster is getting dangerous around here. Andy Amore, Robert Warren, DW, and Alec Ramos. TB, wow, this thing just keeps on going. You guys are showing up with a vengeance. I like it. Joe Benner's out there. Abigail's out there. We missed you the other night, Abigail, when we were having some fun on the chat. Jackson Joaquin's out there. We got Alan B. Pro and John Kreiderman. What's going on, John? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. TB, I think I got it, pretty much everybody. If not, keep commenting and I'll definitely get to you guys. So, like I said, the X-Ring Customs, the bad MF'er, right? Let's go. So the first thing Ray does is he throws this and he says, give me your opinion and critique it and pick it and do whatever you think. So I started from the top here, and basically what I look for is I look for all the stitching. You know, stitching that's all jacked up and doesn't look good or runs off the edge of the trim, you know, no go. But so far there is nothing. I looked this thing over completely, And was very critical of it because I want to make sure that not only is Ray and Sam paying for a product that is well made and manufactured here in USA, but want to make sure that everything looks good and they're not getting taken. Now, am I an expert at checking out at everything? No, but I will be critical when somebody asks me. A friend of mine asked me to be critical because they invented something so nice, but we want to make sure that it's good. So the buckle, some of my thoughts was that before this one needed to come up a little bit so it'd clamp a little bit better and it would go around the circumference of the bottom. And they actually ended up listening to my advice on that, and they brought it up another inch, which is cool. I can tell you that the laser cut for the Molly looks really sharp. There is the Tigris behind it, so it's nice and stiff and won't flap around. It's got the, I think this is 1.5 inch. Let me grab a tape. Somewhere in this pile of tapeness.
Probably on that table back there. I don't know.
Well, hell. It appears to be like 1.5, 2 inches thick. And then we got this. We got the new hats have come out. Actually, you can see that there. It's hashtag still a dick. The lighting wasn't really good on the K, so you couldn't tell what it said. So let's give them another shot. There we go. So these are all done. The new hats have come in for X-Ring, so he's working on that as well. So that was a project I helped him out with. But let's get back to the bag.
TB, I got your message.
TV's, you hear that? Armament and Axis is out there. Mr. Chris himself. So as I go through the bag, I'm looking at it. What I really like is it's well thought out. It is very well thought out. It's well designed. And definitely after we shot the Utah match with the moon dust, this thing's going to do a really good job of keeping the ammo nice and clean. And that is a huge bonus. The data management cards and the ability to have all this stuff down, especially for shooting PRS, you can already have the stages pre-done and then the distances and that kind of stuff. So depending on how many stages you got, like right here, you could say there's 6 stages and have those already done. So you can just slap them on your rifle and get ready to go. The pocket here, which is really cool. I like this. There's another one as well for like a data book, but being able to throw your brass in here, or like he has wet erase pens and some batteries and alcohol wipes. Definitely a huge thing to keep all those little items from falling out. So it does Velcro all the way up. It does have 2 pull tabs, which is a huge bonus instead of just having the one and trying to get your finger in there. As far as this one, this is the one for the data book. It's a little bit shorter. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know where the data book went. It's around here somewhere. Basically tells you all your dope, tells you all your previous engagement kind of stuff. And there it is. Ray's trying to steal my book. Little rascal. Actually, there's a tape right here. So let's go back to, where was it? Right here, and it's 1.5 inch Velcro tape on the front, which is cool. You can put some type of morale patch, whatever the case is. So I will say that's kind of cool, especially if you have a few bags. You can make one for different size rifles, or if your buddy has the same bag, you can put your name on there and make it for you. So that's kind of cool. This will hold a ton of equipment. There's some stuff that's going to be really cool, especially for us shooting some PRS, but NRL style 22 rifle matches where it actually holds the ammo. He's working on getting the mag holders for it. So that's kind of cool. You can just throw it in here, and now this one's empty, but you would have 200 rounds to go the match. Most of the matches
150.
Like 150. So yeah, exactly. Then you got some extra stuff to zero in, and you'll be good for the match for the week.
You got a scale down here? Somebody wants to know the total weight empty.
Of the bag?
Yeah.
No, I only have the the one for ammo. I didn't bring it from the other house, so I don't have that info. I can give you. It's all just gonna be.
Like less than a Vortex razor stick.
It's definitely less than a Vortex razor. What the?
You're good, good.
Oops, there it is. So that's kind of my quick review of it. I can say that the buckles, obviously these Cobra buckles are awesome. I really like these. They did a good job of, this is actually their design. And they actually trimmed off some of the fat, made it a little more streamlined. And it actually has some cutting edges around here to not only lighten it up, but it's less obtrusive. And as far as sharp edges, it's rounded off. And I should get back out here because these guys are cracking up, so there must be something good over here.
No,
we got
somebody said
scrotum with booger balls.
I'm the cameraman tonight.
I'm the cameraman tonight. Oh, gotcha. Ray, did you get my email, Joaquin says?
Yes.
All right. Richard Arthur, are you going to put your hats online sometime? He's going to have to answer that. Basically, that stuff's going to be in his store when it goes live. My hats I sell, but I sell them on my email. So you just have to email me. I got quite a few options when it comes to hats. Let's see. South Georgia's 28 degrees. Yeah, Nathan, we had a little bit of snow today, actually. And it was, not snow, I should say. It just basically, we saw some flakes coming down. Brandon Butler's out there. What is the total weight empty? That I don't know. This is probably right at a pound. Tell me what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah, right about a pound. My guess would be this is a pound or right around a pound. It's definitely lighter than a scoop.
It's light.
All right, let me show this because somebody's asking. So if you're wanting to get in on the order, you'll have to email me at the xringchannel@gmail.com. Tell me what one you want. I'm only going to be offering it in Coyote and multicam, so just email me. And like I said, these go into production tomorrow. They'll be available before Christmas.
How many cards that would be, like for different distances, temperatures, degrees? The cards, Abigail, that's a great question for some of you that may or may not know. Let me get to it real quick.
Do you have your Hornady data book from our match, the Hornady PRC match?
No, I don't. So what'll usually happen is like he was talking about the Hornady PRC match. They're gonna hand you a book of all the stages with the distances ahead of time. So it'll either be online via email or they'll give you a book when you get there as well. So stage 1 may say 325, 695, and 1100 yards. All this stuff can be written down prior to, and you won't be able to get you basically will want to wait till the event or that right before the stage and run it through your Kestrel, and then you'll write down your dope or your holds for that stage. So you'll already have all the distances, you'll have the stage number, you just plop this on your rifle, and then you get to shooting. So that's kind of how that works. It'll depend on how many stages there are. And remember, these are raced too, so you could have 1, 2, or 50. So then you won't have to worry about it. This is, I think there was 8 of these. Is there 8?
8 that comes with a bag.
8 of these come with this bag that you guys had ordered. Some of you have ordered. And
120 bullets.
it will hold 120 bullets of all different calibers. You got 223 here. You got some crazy Wildcat stuff. And then you got, what are these, 6mm?
Yeah.
6 Creed here. So, and it'll go all the way up. I think
It's 8 of those. Somebody said 4 pouches, but no, it'll hold 8 of those.
It'll hold 8 of these.
Easily.
Yeah, plus a bunch of stuff. But it'll have the Velcro on the back. This actually has the Tigris on it, which gives it some durability and stability and kind of gives it structure so you don't have it all flopping around. It does have the pull handle. So when you have it on there and you want to take it off, you just pull it like that. All right. Ray is building a gold mine when his hats hit
120 cartridges. Loaded cartridges.
There you go. 120 cartridges. Or bullets.
Bullets not included.
Bullets not
223
included.
or 308 parent cartridge based. Like a 6.5 Creed, 6 Creed, 308. It will hold 300 Win Mag.
Yeah, we actually put
And
a...
it will hold 338 Lapua.
You did, yeah. You did have 338 Lapua in it earlier today.
Tell Reb everyone has made the list because our first order that goes in tomorrow that starts being made is 60. Right now, I've already sold 30.
Yeah, so 30 are sold. And so you guys that have already emailed,
Then they're good. They're
you're
on the
good
list.
to go. You're good to go when it comes to that. This thing that I showed you earlier is just a prototype. This is not a completed one.
Pretty close, but I want more elastic on the sides.
Oh, gotcha, right here.
Price,
Price on this?
yeah, no, on the whole unit is $225.
$225 for the bag with eight holders in it. And I know I'm not folding that right, but that's what it looks like. For some of you that are just showing up, the QD mounts is so you can run it as a sling. So most of the time, on certain stages, you might want the sling, and if not, you can utilize it as some way to carry all your stuff. So usually you got a backpack on, you got your rifle, and if you want to, you're gonna have a sling probably anyways, or now you would, because you can go ahead and carry this hands-free. You can basically just, the QD mounts, you just push the button in, and now you got kind of a man purse, I guess, if you want to call it that, but it's a tactical man purse at the best. This is not the finished product, but this...
No, that is.
Is this the finished
That is
product?
finished.
Okay, so you got the Kestrel holder as well. You got Velcro. You got the loop there. So let's have some fun. What's cool about this that you won't see on some of the other ones is it's just soft, regular elastic. I actually own one from a guy that was selling them out in the match. But this one's nice because it has the Tigris and it actually protects this screen here. And you know, you're dropping it on the ground or it falls or whatever happens, you at least have a little bit more protection on the screen.
Somebody said you look like one of them salesmen on the TV, the QVC.
That's right, QVC. But I'm super excited for them. I think it's a great product. If it sucked, I would tell them it sucked, because then they could work on making something different.
And he absolutely would.
And I have told them some ideas and thoughts on some of the things about raising the buckles and some other items, because I want them to have a product that everybody can enjoy, including myself. So I definitely want to get one of these as well, or a couple actually. But I don't want them selling something that's crap either, you know, because not only is there name on the line, channel name and all that other stuff, but something good quality that everybody's going to appreciate. And for 225 bucks, hell, you can't hardly find anything in the long range precision game for that cheap. When it comes to most bags and everything's, you know, it's like running down the rabbit hole. But let's have some fun. Let's jump back out here, see what you guys have commented. We got Matt P here. He was the cameraman. He was the cameraman from before. He's got his X-ring hat on.
I'm no good at
That
it.
Ray just, because he was such a good cameraman, gave him. But we got Kreideman here, X-ring. I'm on the list, he says. So Kreideman did an order. Can't afford 120 cartridges. Yeah, some of the hard part right now is getting it. So you got my email, Ray, Ramsey Country.
Yes, I did remember seeing that.
All right, Nathan behind enemy lines. It's cold in Albany. Wow, okay, let's see. Love that bag. Maybe order later for Christmas to myself. Ranger 10 millimeter.
Okay, so someone asked what all comes with it and what's available. So tomorrow, the bag and the bullet holders go into production. That's going to be 8 bullet holders or 8 cartridge holders, which will hold 120 total rounds, and you get everything that you see here. What will be available very shortly will be the Kestrel pouch. This should be right behind it. I know they start on these tomorrow as well. It'll be available in multicam as well. And then we do have a 3 AR mag holder. This is still in prototype. This is actually going to get another piece of webbing on the side because I want more structure to it. But what makes this unique, and I know you guys can't see it on the table here, is how you fold it up is going to allow you to configure it the way you need. So if I want to make this into a bag, let's say you're not a PRS style guy, you could technically put 3 of these, and we'll sell one runner that holds 3, similar to this holding 4. And so you can fold it this way so you have access to 3 AR mags inside of here. They're not going to fall out. You can reach in, you can grab it, but they're not going to flop around or bang around on you. So those will be available shortly. And then we have this, which will be for the rimfire guys that are shooting like rimfire 22. I also have some holders that will hold AICS style mags as well as CZ style mags. These data cards, we already have 70 of these made. They're Tegris backed, so they're rigid. You can write on them. You can do your sector drawings, layouts. When we shot Snipers Unknown, they actually gave us the azimuth. So when we figured out which direction we were shooting, we would write the azimuth numbers down, and you could immediately find where your targets were. So these will be available as well. This does not come with the pack. These are going to be rather inexpensive. Not expensive, but rather inexpensive. You're talking, I don't want to say a number because I don't know yet, but you're probably looking like $10 for a whiteboard because of the Tegris. And the accessory pouches like the Kestrel pouch will be around $30 because of the Tegris in it. Tegris is not, we're sewing through it. It's not just inserted into the panel. It's actually stitched through it. So all of this where you see the stitching, that's, like I said, this is prototype. This is why you see the white lines in it. These are from the chalk markers. But yeah, that's pretty much the finished product on that, except I'm going to add some more webbing in here. We did it with the larger Center X boxes. Let me grab a CCI standard velocity.
Alex Jackson, great comment. Which one of you haters dislike this? Probably a pissed off mailman wishing his mailbag was that cool. I love it.
So
I'm waiting for you guys to come out with a good AR backpack to hold a rifle in 2.
I'm working on that actually. But anyway, here's a CCI standard velocity box, which is much smaller than a Lapua. And so the way that we're designing these pouches here is it will hold the CCI standard velocity as well. In case you're not shooting a match and you've got the larger boxes, it'll still hold the Ely cartridges. Yep. So I'm really trying to take everything into consideration so that it keeps everything nice and organized. Remember, this was birthed because of me always having to go into a pack and, okay, here's my pen, here's my data card, here's my Kestrel. This keeps it all together. Hence the name Bullet and Data Management Folder. I've noticed some people are calling it Bad MFer because folder, but it's really Bad MF, Bullet and Data Management Folder. But I like Bad MF. That's pretty cool.
Bad MFer. Bad MF, it says right there.
We also have pistol magazine holders for this as well. It will hold like, we can get 5 in there, but I don't want to cramp the space on reaching the fingers in, so you can get 4 Glock mags in here or STI or whatever pistol you're shooting, and it'll be a universal holder for the pistol mags.
So you got a lot of accessories coming out. After the, what do you need over here?
Let me show you guys something else in case you missed it. So, all right, YouTube, this is airsoft. This is not a live pistol or anything like it.
Nope.
So there are a lot of companies that make holsters that go into backpacks with the Velcro panel closures. You'll see a lot of that on your Vertex bags. You're seeing it everywhere. The way this one's set up is this is set up with a holster. Like I said, it's airsoft. You can tell by the color and the texture. That this is actually held on with Velcro. So you could actually reach in and grab it. I'm not even going to touch it. But this will be like an EDC carry bag if you needed it. You still have a place where you can put your magazines as well.
When's the site go live?
The site is actually live but hidden right now. So it works. We just got to get pictures uploaded. So we have a guy that's taking all the pictures tomorrow because this is the finished bag. So he'll be getting this first thing in the morning, and we're doing everything on our website in like 4K resolution, so it's going to be pretty awesome.
DW says if you come out with a backpack, you got my money.
Well, I'm working on that. Okay, so you guys know there's really only a few companies that do weapons carrying backpacks like ARs. You have Everly Stock, you have Vorn. You know, I wish Mystery Ranch would come out with one, but their system is a little different where it encloses around it. So I'm trying to come up with a system. I'm working on it right now, but we've got about 10 other projects that are going on right now at the same time because this is one of many, especially with the rifle bags.
This is huge,
We have a lot of stuff coming.
When we were in when we were in New Mexico, I was always taking my backpack off and having to throw it down, and then I had a whiteboard, and it was kind of like my way of trying to figure out things as we were.
Yep.
But being able to keep all your bags on it would have been great.
Now, guys, keep in mind, every single thing that Sam and I are doing with X-Ring Customs, it's 100% made in the USA. We're not outsourcing anything. You know, I don't want you guys, you know, thinking that, you know, these QDs that we put on here are something that was sourced, you know, from Asia or elsewhere. We actually designed, engineered, and met with the patent attorneys about this. This is our own unique design, everything from the fillet cut, you name it, we did it. But this is all made 20 minutes from the house. We're using a company that is a full machine shop, and we will continue to use them.
Yeah, and I don't know if it shows on screen or not, but this handle, a lot of people will just do flat webbing, and after a while it's got to kind of bend and conform to your hand, or it kind of sucks. This actually has, I don't know what's in here, it has a
We actually have like a Sterling rope in there, very similar.
And it's it fits nice depending on the size of the hand. I mean, you could have a hand like Sam and it still fits really well. So
guys, the bag like this is light, just like Rick said. It might be a little over a pound or so, but if you put 120 bullets in here, or you put 3 AR mags, we wanted to make sure that if you were carrying it, you weren't just going to get tired of carrying it, especially going from stage to stage. If it was a longer stage, you can put your sling on it and just sling it around you. So, I mean, like I said, I tried to think of every aspect of it, especially this. This was huge.
Yeah, especially your backpack.
Yeah, grabbing stuff out of the bag, this just makes it so nice because it's probably going to go in there vertically like this.
I mean, how many times have we dumped mags?
Is the E-dope water resistant?
No, it's not going to be called E-dope. E-dope is an actual company, and I think it is IP67 water resistant. That is a guy out of Tennessee, and that is his product.
Here, let me see
we're
that.
doing our own.
So this is the bag I used. This is the one I used in Utah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you use that in Utah.
So it would have been so nice to have the ammo actually right here.
Stuff always goes to the bottom.
And it goes
Everything
to the bottom.
goes to the bottom that's heavy.
It was a pain in the butt. Ray's got it full of some stuff. But I had to run so I was running the plastic MTM ammo I had brought to the competition. And the only option I had was to throw all my brass in here. Well, not brass, the actual cartridges.
And where was your Kestrel?
And that was in there as well, and everything
So
was beating
that was the
everything up.
problem.
It was such a pain in the ass. So that's why you guys can hear in my voice that I'm excited about this
Some
bag.
people were asking how much again and where to.
Just go to
here.
thexringchannel
It's
at
right here.
gmail.com.
You got to put in the color though. Make sure you put in the color because there's only 2 options, and it's Coyote and multicam.
Thexringchannel at gmail.com. Just email me. I have not had a chance to even look at emails
Where's
tonight.
that pin at? Sam, you got it?
But guys, this is the beauty of it. All right, if you ever do any of these ruck matches, like Rick's first one was the CD match, as soon as you set down, when you open this, everything opens on your pack because you're going to take your pack off, and you see it's almost like a table. You're going to be squatted down, and if you had your data cards, you can go ahead and fill them out. You can do whatever you need to do, and it stays out of the dirt, okay? If it were raining, yeah, it's going to get wet on the top, but it's not just getting soaked. Your pack's going to get soaked, of course, but if you've got a rain cover or anything like that, that should fit over this without any issue.
There's the price, $225.
With a data card like this, like if you're trying to draw, it's a great place to work, and when you don't need it, you can flip it down. So that's what's nice about it. Folds up quick if you know what you're doing with it. Once you get used to it. Yes, I do realize, and some of you guys had commented, the Velcro is going to get grass and fibers in it. That's just the nature of Velcro. If you have a Velcro belt, you're going to notice you have that in there. You can get that out.
Yeah.
You can brush it out, but that's going to be anything with Velcro. I mean, I don't know of any bag that doesn't have Velcro on it, any pouch anymore.
No, and if you're kind of worried about something like that happening, you can always find a piece of Coyote and put the other end of it on there so it won't catch anything.
You could do that.
Yeah. Velcro fly. Let's see. The sudden stop at the end will take care of your gravity issues.
Talk more about the belt, Ray. So Joaquin, like I said, I can't say a whole lot about the belt. This is still a prototype.
Yeah,
it's not going to be able to see it, I don't think. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So it is still the same thick material. Now, if I take this off, what's nice about it is I can take this belt off. I've just removed this end, If you guys know anything with a Cobra buckle, you don't normally get it off that quickly. So what I did was I left it attached. You'll feed this through, and then when you get to the other side, this tension's off of both sides. So that's what, this is a prototype, so don't be too critical. I've been wearing this for a while now just to see how it's comfortable, and we're messing with some different stitching on the inside here. These are not finished out ends or anything like that. It hasn't been cut with a heat cutter.
Scribble, orders are kind of open now. Basically, you're gonna be on a wait list.
The products will be available before Christmas, is what we were told. And so as soon as, what we wanted to do was start a list, because I didn't want any of my viewers missing out on the opportunity to get one, because there's already been a couple of people that have reached out to me that wanted to distribute these, and I don't know if I'm going to do that.
Scribble, since you just got here, I'm gonna hook you up, brother. Here's the price, and here is where you would send the email, but you need to say Multicam or Coyote. I know TB had commented, I don't care either way, but
Okay, so guys, how did we come up with the price? Well, the price was actually dictated by how much it cost us to have this made. We didn't sacrifice anything. On the Cobra buckles, I urge you to go online, try to find a genuine Cobra buckle and see what it's going to cost you. Just in the buckle itself, you're going to pay anywhere from $20 to $25. Plus, we designed the QDs. We black oxided these at a company, hand delivered them, had all of the stuff machined. And honestly, we're not making a lot of money off of it. But for comparison, Coltac makes some awesome products. They really do. But they make something called an ammo novel. That ammo novel holds 120 rounds.
that's it.
And
Period.
that's
Done.
pretty much it. And nothing else. There's not even a handle on it. And I think it's $90. If you look at the Walsh Custom Defense, they make a great ammo cartridge carrier. They're about $150, but all it does is hold the ammunition, nothing else. This is a full data system. I mean, that's what it's designed for.
Shibalseki says make a non-nickel EDC belt. Have metal allergies. Actually, Shibalseki,
I'm already working on that. We actually have.
I've been busting them up a little bit.
Yeah, we
because
actually
I fly
have
on the
Nexus,
airplane all the time.
Nexus buckles. Nexus, we're using some of theirs. We're checking it out, but the problem is they don't make a size that I'm comfortable with. They actually make the full size, like 1 3/4 buckles. I do like the Nexus buckles. They actually worked in conjunction with Cobra, with Austria Alpen. But I don't want to have to fight to put a belt on every morning. So that's the problem, is I'll have to take off one side. I got to get that figured out. Yeah. But we are looking at that.
Can I touch on something real quick?
Yeah. Oh, come over here.
You got to come over here to talk there, Mr. Matt P. This is Matt P. If you guys don't know, you got to scratch like a hidden dragon tiger in order to be in the chat. I'm
So
serious.
I wanted to touch on real quick.
All right, let me lift it up for you, Dick.
I wanted to touch on something real quick that Ray was talking about with the other ammo novels, and then just holding the cartridges themselves. So the last 22 match we shot, Rick and I were working out of large. Where is it?
He didn't come prepared.
He didn't know he was going to be on screen.
He didn't know he was going to be on screen. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, large range bags like this, and it was really cool seeing Ray work out of the Bad MF. So you go from this
Monster.
to this, and literally he could walk around with his rifle and this really small compact bag, depending on how you load it out, and that's all he needed all day long. And everything's so organized, pens, data cards. I was still writing dope down by the time he was done. I mean, basically setting everything up. I was still going.
The X-Ring channel. The X-Ring channel at gmail.com.
Or the X-Ring channel. For those of you that are not proper English. What? So there you go. The X-Ring, the X-Ring.
No hyphens, one long word. The X-Ring channel at gmail.com.
All right.
So that's all I wanted to touch on. It was just really cool seeing Ray work out of this bag, and we're over here working out of these big, large bags, trying to stay organized, and everything stayed in a little.
No, great
Full-time bag.
info for sure. The some of the big things coming up is we got a vault door coming tomorrow. So hopefully all these guys are around. John Kreideman, if you're around, we could use your muscle. Let's see. So
Reb, I haven't gotten there yet. We actually have something set up for e-commerce already for the website. Worst case scenario, we'll be able to do something with PayPal, Venmo, or something like that, but I need to run it through X-Ring Customs LLC. So I've just got to get everything set up with e-commerce, and we can go ahead and get it processed. But either way, it secures you a spot in getting one.
When will the second round of data bags be available? Let's sell the first ones.
Yeah, I got to sell the first ones first, which looks like that's going to go pretty quickly. So
No, Jackson, it's not a backpack reveal. This is not a backpack that they're selling.
no. We're showing you how it integrates on here.
Onto a backpack. Put this on there. He has to have it folded just perfect.
Hey, you know what? It's the same way every time, and you know where it's at.
That's right.
This is what it is, and that's what Rick was showing you on the back of the pack.
With 8 of these.
Yeah, with 8 of those in it, which will hold basically any 308 parent-based cartridge. Those are Tegris internally sewn
Back.
so it's rigid, it's mildew resistant, and this is 100% made in the USA. 15 minutes from my house. It is full Berry compliant. If you guys aren't familiar with that, anything that goes to the military has to be or meet Berry compliance as far as clothing or anything. So you guys know that Outdoor Research is a big sponsor of me, one of their industry pros, and they actually have a separate line that they do for the military that is Berry compliant. It costs more because it is made in the United States.
But it's good stuff.
The quality's great on it. I mean, but it's good stuff. It's good stuff. And I do want to say one other thing too. Big shout out to Cool clothing manufacturer, KUHL. If you guys don't run that stuff, they make some awesome clothing. You know, pants and everything else.
I'm not flexible enough.
Yeah, I just got picked up by them, so you'll be seeing me wearing a lot of their stuff like I have in the years past.
We've always worn it.
But yeah, it's great stuff, durable stuff.
Great product, no doubt about it. Let's see. Dang, Ray's head is touching the ceiling too. Yeah,
No,
it looks like
it's
it,
just
but
the ceiling is short.
It is short.
Yeah,
We're in the basement. We're in the soon to be completed. I got about maybe 3 more weeks and then have it done. I got some sanding to do and some painting. We got the vault door to put in tomorrow.
Yeah, Andrew, who deals a lot with this stuff, says anything fabric must be Berry compliant.
Gotcha.
And as a matter of fact,
Yeah, it says it on there, don't it?
as a matter of fact, to show everyone, these are actually confirmed Berry compliant by the company. I'll show you guys the tag up close. It's like a military tag, and it actually says "Made in USA, Mills River, North Carolina, Berry compliant." So yeah, I mean it's legit, guys.
It is definitely legit. All right, so
Anything fabric made for the U.S. military for procurement must meet Berry compliance.
do they make cargo pants? Cool make cargo pants.
It's not a cargo style pant, but
Yeah.
they do have a lot of other ones that you're not going to see in the stores. They make some heavy duty pants.
They make fleece. Is it fleece line?
Yeah, Cool is actually based out of Utah. It's a private company owned by a family, and they've always been known to be really outdoorsy, be a rebel. Do your thing, and they're well represented at most of the shooting matches. A lot of guys wear cool pants, cool products.
Should send one of the next PRS matches. The prize exposure is everything.
Yeah, conservative sniper hunter. I am planning to do that. There's also a couple of guys I'm going to give it to try out in the field and get their honest opinions to see if it makes their data management a lot easier. That's what this was all about. It wasn't about just selling a bag. It was selling a data management system to where everything's in one place when you need it there. When we did that first match in Utah, my stuff was all over the place.
It was a yard sale.
And I can't tell how many times I opened a certain pocket and I was like, man, I put that in here and now it's not there. This way, everything is there together. You have a certain place to put it,
Yep.
whether you're putting it in a pack or not.
And it holds 6 BR, right?
Yeah, it'll hold 6 BR. I don't know how similar that is to like 6 ARC and 6 Dasher, but we've already measured those out on the spacing. Those will fit and will still protect the tips and the knee plat if you're a hand loader and critical about that. So that was a big thing for us, was protecting the
You
tips.
lazy bones. That's right, Shaggy Rifleman. Tell them to hit the thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it. We are, we're at F. We're at an F right now when it comes to grading. So you guys are getting an F so far. Let's hit that thumbs up button.
45 Auto says Cool makes hiking and mountain climbing pants.
Yeah,
Yes, they
make
do.
great pants. They make
Something
really-
else you guys don't know about me. I did a lot of rock climbing, technical rock climbing, and I'm gonna get these guys out there one day.
I used to rock climb. I hit the thumbs up button before Rick even started the damn chat. I like it, Jackson. Way to go. Way to just bam. You know it's gonna be a good chat.
Too legit to quit.
Too legit. Let's see, what are we yapping at? We are at 40 minutes. All right, time for some fun. Let's have a little bit of fun. We did a nice little video.
I appreciate that, Rick.
No problem, on the Bad MFer by X-Ring Customs. But now we're gonna have some fun. Not that we weren't having fun, but let's see what you guys are doing out there. Your thoughts. Just bought some cool pants. They are well made. Yeah, Joaquin, the pants are great. They got summer pants that are very. I can't remember what model they are.
Those are the Radicals.
The Radicals. Yeah, I like those ones, and I like the thick. What are these called?
Those are the Riders.
The Riders. Riders are my
And
favorite.
they also do a Hot Rider, which is fleece lined for cold weather like this.
I want a pair of those. I didn't know they made those ones. That's pretty cool. See, I'm going to send X-Ring's video to Panhandle Precision. Sam and his son Jake have been shooting plenty of PRS matches lately. There you go. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Hey, Rick, what's the site that all these cool gear will be released on? Please, Andy Amore. The best way, if you're actually interested in getting a bag, is going to be emailing the xringchannel.com or gmail.com, and
The website will be xringcustoms.com. We already have secured that domain. We already have the site. We've already input some stuff in it, but we were waiting on pictures on this final product.
yeah. So now they have the actual product. They're gonna get pictures done tomorrow, so then that can get on the website and then actually have their website up and running. Let's see, Junior said, when am I coming back to Cali? And December 8th, I fly over there to the madness with the COVID craziness going on. Rick, you best loom back. I wrote it as well. TV. What did TV say here? I don't see a TV. It must have been back a ways. Okay, I don't see it. Type it in there again. Let's see. Bad MF bag 2, Ray. Yeah, +5 if you're interested. You got to email them. And that's how you'll get the pre-order. Be on the pre-order list. By the time you guys are done, I won't even be able to get one because there'll be too many gone. See, I'm wearing military camo pants with the drawstrings on the bottom. Got to keep them a lot lizards from crawling up your pants. Yeah, that's true, DW. Do the cool pants have a stretchy waist for us larger people? Some of them have a, like the what was it called? The Rider one. It has some elasticy stuff in it, so you can like kneel down, and they're very comfortable. These are actually cut where when you fold these up, they're like turnout pants. The legs actually go like this, because when you're standing, you're not really perfectly straight. Your knee has a little bit of bend to it, but it's cut so that when you kneel over, it doesn't all bunch up. So pretty nice. Been wearing these for quite a few years now, and they're great pants. Does he make X-Ring receivers too? He's actually was working on that. I don't know if that fell through or not. If you're talking about lowers and uppers. Let's see, currently LARPing around in half kit. Shaggy Rothman. Awesome, man. I'm wearing a military camo. Let's see, do the cool pants. Way of the road, bud. Let's see, currently, do they feel anything like denim? Jackson, these feel, they're like kind of like a heavy not canvas. They're in between like a normal pant, and they're in like, what the hell's that company called that has the really thick pants? That's like, not fire hose material, but the really heavy canvas. What's that company that sells a ton of that stuff? It's kind of in between those two. They're definitely thicker than like a light pant. I'm just in a short t-shirt. Florida weather. Yeah, that's true. Currently LARPing around. So they're kind of like denim, especially when they break in. Duluth. No, that's not who I was thinking of. It's the other company that sells a ton of stuff. Geez. You see them all over the place. Tractor Supply stores and Carhartt. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, thank you. Oh, John Kreideman. There you go. Let's see. So, other things got going on. Still doing some reloading. And I got to load up some 6mm Creedmoor now so I can go shoot with John Kreideman because he's got ammo and now I don't yet. So I got to work on that. And I did order quite a few things. We talked about it yesterday as well. I did get a Redding T7, which is a turret press. So I'll be interested to see how that works out. I bought the mount and another quick change for it. So we will have 3 mounts here and then a bunch of quick changes for different types of reloading presses depending on what we're using. How do we know that we got on the list for the order? Thomas, if you emailed him, you're on the list, buddy. As long as you put in like the color. I keep saying put in the color, because what would be nice is to know if he needs to update the, somebody needs to close the door.
We thought Matt was behind us.
Update, that way he knows if he needs to order more of the multicam instead of the Coyote to see which one's better off or more popular. Hey Rick, where can I go and buy some casings at 9mm 223? Good question, TV. A lot of places that sell brass don't even sell 9mm brass for some reason. I was actually over at Powder Valley and Acme Bullets and all over the place, and I couldn't even find any 9mm. I know it used to be abundant and you'd trip over it more than likely most of the time, but I'm definitely running scarcely low when it comes to 9mm brass. Car fart. Jerry Parker. How do we know? Let's see. So that's how you know, Thomas, if you're on the ordering list, is if you emailed. Tell Ray I need him to do a custom shotgun receiver for me if I can't get Nighthawk on board.
Custom receiver?
Custom shotgun receiver.
Receiver. I can't do a receiver.
He can't do a receiver, he said. Let's see.
Something about a bag.
Oh, Concerned Sniper Hunter ordered one. It says I sent X-Ring. Oh, he sent the X-Ring video to Sam's Panhandle Precision website.
Thank you.
The word will spread like wildfire. He says thank you, which you probably heard. The Crazy Scotsman. Hey, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Just dealing with the BS snow. Man, I'm glad you got snow and we don't, because are we supposed to get snow tomorrow?
No.
No snow tomorrow, thank goodness. That's a bummer. Yeah, I'm sorry, Shaggy Rifleman. The man has got to know his limitations. These guys are playing tic-tac-toe on the whiteboard over here, I think. Oh, he's getting the numbers. Okay, good. Yeah, it'd be nice to know for sure. Ramsey Country. What'd you end up going with, Ramsey Country? Did you end up going with Coyote? The door is coming tomorrow. What time is the door coming? They said between 11 and 5, so it's coming on a big rig. So I don't actually know, but I think most of these guys have to work, and they won't be available till later in the day anyway. So wherever that big rig drops that thing off, which I hope isn't in the center of the road, will be where it stays till I can get some extra muscle around here to move it. Ray and Rick is man of the word. If he says you're on the list, you can count on it 100%, TB says. That's well said, TB. I appreciate that. We try to be. Let's see, Rick. I'm getting 2, 1 of each. Got it, Ramsey Country. Yeah, Ramsey Country's been wanting one of these things ever since it was like paper folded deal. Back in the day. Origami, yeah. Let's see. Well over 2 feet. Wow, that's a ton of snow for sure. That is a lot of snow. We got Spy Sweepers out there. What's up, Spy Sweeper? Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks for showing up. Hidden Steel. Ramsey, what state you in again? He's in a free state, Hidden Steel, California. Have you bought a 6-foot whiteboard or knowledge for the wall? Whiteboard of knowledge for the wall. No, actually Sam and Ray picked that up the other day when they were helping Brandon. Brandon, you out there? Learned some, helping his buddy out with some long-range precision shooting, classy kind of thing. What brand of tea tonight? This one is sponsored by Mike's Pizza. Big Mike?
Big Mike.
Big Mike Pizza. So that's where this came from, and I'm at half. So, what is your email? Would like a hat. Richard Davis. It is Isyour6covered at gmail.com. It's ISYOUR, the number 6, covered at gmail.com. Actually, I can show you what they look like really quick so you know which one to pick. If I can find the box. Man, we got shit moved all over the place. Is there a brown box over there somewhere? Cardboard box?
What kind?
With stuff in it? No, it's got a... How about in here?
Multi.
Well, hell... Oh, here it is. All right, since you guys brought it up, I try not to bring up stuff like this too much. There is a few things that I sell as well. And one of them is the Precision... Can you see it? Can you see it? Precision Long Range Social Distancing. This was made by one of our friends here on YouTube. They designed the logo. The other Tim Davis. So I got 4 of those available. And you asked for it, so I'm gonna show you. Do I sell patches? I sell stickers. I got these ones here. Those are 4x4s. And then I have the holographic ones that are smaller. Those are 3x3s, I believe. And then the channel logo ones, I usually throw these in with the hats every once in a while, but I do sell those. This one is, you can tell these are brand damn new because you can't get into that one. This is called the Freedom, Freedom hat, red, white, and blue. It is a flex fit. Fits most heads, but that's it. It's got the IY60 basically Punisher skull on it. And then I got the multicam. These are the multicam hats. This has the Punisher skull on it as well. This is a flex fit. I have, let's see, I got one. I only have 2 of these left. This is the large, extra large, and a large, extra large. And then I got this one here, which is a one-off. There might be 2 of these in the world. I think there's 2 of these. And I don't know if I want to sell this one. That one's mine. So all the hats, if you guys are interested, they're basically the multicam is the name of it. The Precision Long Range Shooter, Precision Long Range Social Distancing, and what I call the Freedom hat. Those are available. There you go. That was my plug. That was my shameless plug for the day. The hats are $21, and they are $5 for shipping, unless you live somewhere crazy like Otter does. He lives in Iceland. Price on the fitted hats, they're all $21. It just depends on what model you're looking for. And the best way to do that is I do PayPal. I just need to know what hat you want, and I'll send it on its way. Yeah, Jerry Parker on Pimpin' Hats again, but they had asked. I try not to hit you guys up on that stuff all the time. Let's see. Me and Ramsey and many others will fight to keep it free. The stitching on that rifle cap is awesome. It is well made. Yeah, Joaquin actually has a few hats of mine, but if you look at this, you can actually see the bolt. You can see the detail. You can see the Picatinny rails. They did a really good job on these hats. You can see how the bolt goes over the top of the chassis. It is nice. You can see the Raptor hood on the top for our run in the Raptor, I should say. You can see the muzzle brake. So really cool hats. Nice. Can you guys also sign it? Spy Sweeper, if that's something you're interested in, I could do that. Let's see, Isyour6covered. I need some stickers for my locker. All right, just let me know, buddy. Let's see, multicam and medium. Question mark. Ramsey Country, I think I'm out of those. I sold all the medium ones. I can make an order for some of those, but they're gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a little while. I can, but these ones, Ramsey Country, are flex fits, but these are, they don't have a size. It's a one size fits all. These fit actually really nice. And then the other one, the social distancing one, is a trucker style hat that has the buttons in the back. So that one, it'll fit pretty much anybody's head. Let's see. Rick, bring out some boonie type hats with a little wider brim to block out the sun. There was quite a few, but a few people that had wanted a boonie hat style. That's something that can definitely take place. Your hats are way better than Ray's dad's hats. Brandon.
You tell Brandon.
You're telling him right now. Brandon, I'm the same way. The dad hats, I'm not a huge fan of the dad hats. I'm actually talked him into...
We are going to do regular, tall,
normal
brim
hats.
just for you, Brandon.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, some people don't like the old dad floppy hats. I think they're okay. They fit well on the head. But I like something with a little more...
Why don't you go there and
little
show
more
what the hell
structure.
it's like on a young man?
A little more structure.
Well, go ahead. Let's see.
You're wearing a hat. Dum, 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 dum. What are the dad hats? Here, let me show you what a dad hat is.
Over here.
This is a dad hat. What the hell you got on top of that thing? Oh, you rubbed your head on the damn ceiling. All right, here we go. This is a dad hat. Let me. You got an extra dad hat, so I don't have to.
What?
Let me see your dad hat real quick, Sam.
It's not
I know, but I want him to. I want him to wear it. Okay, so it's just about structure. So you can see that this one is a cut low profile, and that's what a floppy dad hat is. It's just the structure of this, and then you got this style hat. It has a little more structure to it.
Well, I don't have kids, so it's not a dad hat for me.
Yeah, he doesn't have kids, so I can't.
This is what happens to Ray when he wears a hat like Rick. And I can't pull that off. Looks like I have a fire tower on my head.
That's because you're not wearing it. Get out of here.
How do you wear it then?
Get out
Look
of
at
here.
that.
Here,
I can't pull that off. Oh.
You don't even have to give me that. Oh my goodness. See, this is what I got to deal with. Rick, keep the one I will send money Friday. TV, which one you want, buddy? Let's see. Stop hiring him, Rick. Dad hat with dad shoes, LOL. What are the dad hats? Okay, I got that. Stop hiring him, Rick. Let's see. Hitting him. That's a good old boy's hat. That's right. That's a good old boy's hat, Jerry Parker says. Corpse hat or cord hat. How do we get a dad hat? So Jackson, if you want a dad hat, you gotta contact X-Wing.
I'm going to be putting those live on the website.
Those will be on his website. And then low profile hats, Rick. I love a dad hat. See, John Kreiderman loves a dad hat. Actually, Kreiderman's got a couple of my hats as well. Let's see. Ray is an alien. Changed my mind. Shaggy Rifleman, I can't change your mind. He is an alien. He's a crack squirrel. He's a squirrel on crack, and he's a... Because Ray is taller. He wore it like this. Hold on. He just like put it on his head like this. I don't know why. No. Your hair wasn't even showing because you had it up so high. Get out of here. All right. Let's see. LOL. Guess my head fit a dad's hat. I'm with Ray. I can pull it either my Filipino Asian head. See, he's got a Filipino Asian head.
Exactly. We like the dad hats.
That's because you got, let's see, corded caps to match X-rings, 1980s corded pants. Crack squirrel, that's right, DW crack squirrel. He'd been pulling it over his ears to wear it correctly. Laughing my ass off. Rick's hat style fits my noggin better. 45 Auto says. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. I thought he was a Vulcan. That's been stuck in the South for a few decades.
That's it.
Yeah, we had to trim his ears so it wasn't as noticeable. It took 3 surgeries. Tactical dart caps he saw.
Yep.
I love it. How long have I been yapping for? All right, we are at an hour. Spock. What else we got to talk about besides having fun and some madness going on? Still a camo ski mask, Rick. Sell a camo ski mask. Oh, here we go. It is Spock. I come to you and
That's not the logical answer, Captain.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. She can't take no more. I thought, let's see. See, the only way to do this is I have to do the like, and then bring it over. Can you do the official like, oh, I just did it.
Yeah, like this. Oh, here we go. How about this? Ready?
Mine only does this. Can't do the middle.
This is what makes it fun. You guys get to see how.
Yeah, we get to watch the replay
Yeah, I
here.
love it. That's awesome.
Jeez.
Let's see, just watch for Klingons. That's right. Rick, how do I order your hats? Reb, just go to Isyour6covered@gmail. Let me see the board real quick.
Still a big cup.
Oh, okay. Let me see a pen real
Hey,
quick.
you know how the USS Enterprise is like toilet paper, right? They go through black holes trying to knock out Klingons in the universe.
He's got jokes, people.
That's called a dad joke. 60 people watching this train wreck.
All right, here we go. That's how you order the hats. Just email Isyour6covered@gmail.com. I guess I could just type it in here.
Dylan, I don't know the closest range you can range with the Sig Kilo BDX. Haven't tried that yet.
I did.
The closest range?
What's the closest?
3 yards.
It's like 3 yards.
3 yards
Yeah, we
inside
did
of here.
3 yards.
3 yards they got
Just
inside of
laying
here.
brick sitting there.
Ray looked like SpongeBob SquarePants.
You happen to know the? Oh, you just read that one. What did you spike your tea with, Rick? I don't know. I had it here. Hopefully the guys. Pez.
Hennessy.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I have with a roll of toilet paper on the front that says "I'm good." That's awesome. All right, we are gonna wrap this thing up. It's been an hour. Usually I go a little longer, but I gotta go drop some sweet tea off. And Elfster's very picky about his hats. Let's hear what Elfster has to say. Mr. Todd Elfster. If you guys aren't familiar with Todd's rifles, or actually Elfster's rifles and reloading, go check out his channel. He does a lot of good reloading videos. And he always wears his safety glasses, gotta say. But Russian winter camo hats. Oh, that snow camo hat stuff. There is a possibility. I can't order stuff like that. So if you guys are gonna, what's that say? You shank us. You shank us. I can order one-offs. And the problem is it just takes a little while for them to come in. But if there's something you guys want, exactly, send me a picture of the hat. And I'll try to do what I can do to it. I can get the logos on there that you want. Any plans on a hat without a button on the top for wearing? Yeah, I got that right here. Who was that? I actually ordered these because of that. See how there's no button? It's actually Velcro right there.
So great.
Yeah, Matt has a hat and he loves it. But it's a flex fit. It's the multicam version. And this is a smoking deal of a price for the multicam because it costs extra money for the multicam. So, but I only have 2. I got 2 in large, extra large. What did Spock find in Kirk's bathroom? A captain's log.
Oh, gee.
That's a good one. But it's not a dad version. Let's see there. Hey, that's my hat. That's right. DW's got one of those as well. Eric's got one of those as well. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Andy says, appreciate it. We're going to have a good night. But again, if you're looking for a hat, and I got them available, and I can get more if you guys need more. But let me know by sending me an email. And there it is, TB right there. I just need to know which version. The Patriot, which is the red, white, and blue one. The black one, which is the Precision Rifle Social Distancing. Or the multicam. So I just need to know that. I need John Kreiderman to show up tomorrow. Need some help with that safe door. So you guys take care. how did you get my hat? Or did you make more? I made some more, DW. Let's see. Ever Fraser Clinton Klingon off of Uranus. Joe Bender, the Kestrel pouch starts production on 12/2/20. It should be on the site. Good night, everybody. Have a great night. Stay safe. And thanks again for showing up. But we are out of here. We are going done. We are going done. If that makes any sense to any of you guys, you've been drinking as much sweet tea as I have. So, night, everybody. Commando 97's out there. Adios, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.